I graduated in physics in the former Soviet Union, in the Kharkov University, one of the oldest university in former Soviet Union and definitely in Ukraine. And I remember that I was intrigued with this idea of an observer and observed a one which that's studied in physics. And actually, in the former Soviet Union was strange rules. Like some books were forbidden, which had nothing to do with anti-communism. Like Freud was forbidden, but because I bought the university library, I had access to some of his books. At that time, I was very intriguing, and I'm not sure if I understood him completely. But the seeds were sown, as it were. And what's surprising, even more surprising, that Krishnamurti was forbidden. And again, because of the university library, I was able to read a few of his books. Had a tremendous impact on me. And in 1978, I left the former Soviet Union, spent a few months in Italy, and I met Krishnamurti on his way from England to India. He invited me to come to Ojai. It's a small, beautiful place not far from Santa Barbara, up in the mountains, where his center was situated there. And I took part in the center activities, and later on taught in his school, took part in seminars, personal meetings, and the last time I saw Krishnamurti in his place, maybe the day or two before he passed away. It was a tremendous meeting. And later on, I started my studies in Santa Barbara at UCSB, University of California in Santa Barbara, and later and wrote my thesis after a while on master thesis on Kant and Manuel Kant. Then I left the West Coast, came to New York. Continued studying a little bit psychoanalysis, attended some classes in the psychoanalytic institutes, and a little bit the seeds which were sown in the former Soviet Union grew up here. And then also I got my formal education in Adelphi University and got licensed, and since then was practicing psychotherapy. What else? Yes, I visited many times Israel and studied Kabbalah with well-known teachers, and myself really went deeply into it, read it. And I believe that some ideas of Kabbalah, actually great ideas, could be used non-dualistically. And actually, they enrich a non-dualistic method, make it more tangible and effective, and that's what we're trying to do here. So let's go.